Your girl, like, what do you? Did you hear our questions basically, or you need us to read?
Would I rather her wait until I grow up, or would I?
Would you rather her help you to? Would you respect her more if she's exactly?
Yeah. Which one?
Wait.
So we know we knew it.
I didn't know it, but I was like, man, I was about to give up.
But at the same time, it's like, okay.
I mean, but look.
Man.
I know you can't wait forever. This was.
Not only that, it's like at the same time, I feel like we 90% sure that that's the way, but then we 10% sure that y'all gonna come back like, well, you was supposed to.
This was the story of the Notebook. You're not. How much percent did you say?
No, go ahead, finish.
No, how much percent?
10%.
You're not 10%. You are 100% sure because you are supposed to trust your intuition as a woman.
Okay.
That the man is going to either
transform,
find
Yeah.
It's the hard part. Find the thought or find the hoe and continue to get what he wants out of it. But even that, to that extent, a man knows what's the difference between a woman and a hoe. So a lot of men today are continuing to feed the young boy or the child through the hoe, unfortunately.
Because look, it's like you're feeding at the hoe. It's so crazy how he's using the hoe. But I'm talking about other urges. But the male, like, in the nation, that's so crazy because the woman, even if she has this little imbalanced state in her to where she's, having a stronger sexual urge, but though she only uses that urge on him, she's not a hoe. Mm-hmm. But the fact that she's only using it with him, he's thinking, oh, maybe she's sharing this with somebody else, or maybe she's doing this.
This is all an individual thing too.
Right.
That's why maybe it's too many goddamn people on this earth right now.
Right. So let him finish explaining his, because you be going back to your situation. So let you finish explaining yours.
Yeah, I think that the whole thing is just waiting. Having patience. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. That's one thing that Mother Tanya.
Starve them out.
No, not starve them out.
That was going to be my next question. Like, if a man is not being what you want him to be, like, let's just say, again, he might be seeing multiple women or whatever and trying to figure out who he want to be with, which I think you were just going to say. Yeah. You going to wait and see, is he going to pick her or is he going to pick the good, wholesome?
Right, because on the movie, of course, she went and got married. She went and got remarried.
The Notebook,
she
right.
fell in love with another guy.
Right.
So she had the power to make a dream within a dream.
Right.
To make herself believe that she's really in love.
Right.
Until that person was ready.
Right. Which we do that all the time, but then y'all call us a thought. You just said y'all need to be like y'all.
No. A thought knows who a thought is. Like at the end of the day, if you is worried about a man calling you a thought and you know you're not a thought, then that's a personal issue you got to deal with. Because guys
are insecure. That's what we're saying. Right. Her guy has said, they're insecure. They don't want you to go and find that other guy, which I guess is natural. He didn't want her to go find another.
This about a dude. A dude is gonna try to do this if he cannot get.
So just run off with the guy anyway.
Yeah,
and manipulation.
So you should just run off with the guy anyway, so that he can get his shit together and see that he needs you, right?
Yeah. I mean.
Period. No, that's real.
I mean, I'm not saying. Of course, because anybody, you can.
I told you that friendly competition ain't nothing wrong with it.
Some people are sore losers, Some people need to get their ass beat because they just not.
And others are going to come back and get their woman. Absolutely. I know what to do.
Now, but you do got one issue on your hands.
Okay.
And that's
actually falling in love with the guy. Right.
Or that person coming back, still being in love with you, and then as men, that person, one person has to go.
Huh?
Men, one of those men have to leave.
Right.
The boy or the man?
Well, the boy already grew to be the man, but now him as a man still wants the woman. The woman has already
found another man. That's what she just said.
Yeah, so.
Like you falling in love with the other man.
So now you have to be like.
We both here.
If you're not the guy outside of the house at 12 o'clock at night in the rain with flowers, you just won't ever get that woman back.
Exactly.
And you might even do it for a long time and still never get the woman back. But that's just your life lesson that you took too long and the time don't wait on you.
Which, if we have found that other man and we really are in love with him and happy with him, we want anyway. So
I feed my intuition.
Exactly.
Like I know
but if
guys
you know deep in your soul that man is not the man for you, and you still supposed to be with that boy because.
Then you go back to, of course, I follow my heart. I don't know about these other women that be settling.
The man probably gonna have an issue with that.
Yeah, the man.
Then what I was saying was those two men gonna have to solve that issue, which is not always the.
But in the notebook, they didn't have to solve it with each other. Those two men.
True. They was white.
Right.
Like,
right.
You know.
No, a lot of killings in Chicago are over girls. Period.
Oh, I already know because you gotta understand. It's like now, you know, it's like it already went down, so now you have to come back.
Yeah.
And like I said, how I feel about men, like it's not where women are. You know, women are very like
us up.
we still.
It
like
does. That's what's wrong with the black women.
It messes us up. Like
so
I
then
get
you
that.
come out and you do what they do on the movies. Then you like, boom, y'all gotta tie the knot or whatever. You have
no,
the power
I'm
to
talking
do
about not psychology.
psychologically.
Psychologically.
You're saying that you put in too much work.
No, I'm saying if a man is not being a man and he has to play this loser position for a minute, and another man comes into her life, and you say, you know, trick herself into believing that she loves. But as a woman, we're taught to love everything in creation. So it's like we could find a certain part of something that we love about them,
So
and we have to let them go. It's kind of like okay. Okay, so you have the woman, then you have the man that really loves her, but is not being who he's
ready.
supposed to be. Then you have the man that's ready, and so he's like, okay, this is my girl for a second. But now the guy comes back, and he's like, okay, babe, the games are over now. I learned my lesson. Still, that woman, even if she breaks apart and goes with that man, in herself, she has lost something.
She's lost spirituality.
She's lost more.
Yeah, she's put more of her heart into another man at that
she's
point.
Put
yes.
more of her heart, because that happened to me, and
it happens to all of us.
Right, all of us. And it's like sometimes I wonder, like, oh my God, I miss him too.
Right.
And it kind of sucks for the guy who's like,
it
you know, I want her back.
Yeah.
It sucks because, you know, sometimes I think I wish she was here too.
Yeah.
And it's
like Twilight, she literally loved both of them.
That's true.
And the Notebook, she loved both of them. So it's like, but I guess that's like you said, the man's gonna have to go at it.
I have to do it
That's
again.
when you have to know.
Shit.
I don't know. I guess that's when you will have to know God, because you can be in love with two people at the same time.
Not at the same time, but you can be in love with somebody at separate times.
No, you can. You can be in love with more than one person at the same time.
I think you can be in love with two people at the same time.
You can be in love with three people at the same time. I don't know about y'all, but you can know. I know who is first, who is second, who is third.
Right. Now you gotta put them in order.
Okay, so if you don't know how to put them in order, then you haven't found yourself yet. You gotta
urge for this one because that was just the sexual connection.
Like every day, it should never change.
And that's fine,
so
because it's not gonna go in order. And you can't think it's gonna go in order, because
like
your beast will continue to be your beast, and obviously it needed to be calmed down in the first place.
I don't talk to them. So but he's still number one.
But it's like, oh my God, I did all this to welcome one guy other than the real guy, you know, and it's like, damn. And
that's his loss, so you gotta.
It's crazy because in the nation, like, you're supposed to be in a nation too, but you're supposed to value a virtuous woman.
But they don't. They the main ones that do not see.
Go find another nigga. Go be up.
Don't you think if you was already given the knowledge of self, that your challenge would be a little bit different from everybody else's who wasn't given the knowledge?
That's true.
Because what challenge would you have if you already knew everything? Or you just went through like the regular stages, like you said earlier. I got kicked out because of where everybody get kicked out.
Right.
Well, I wasn't gonna get kicked out, so I kicked my goddamn self out.
Right.
So now my lesson is gonna be different in life. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Not following the normal ways of all the fish.
Exactly.
Right, it's crazy. And it's like,
exactly.
And
I
it's
did
like,
that to
once
myself
you get
too.
me, because it's like, okay, I'm not an idiot. find a guy and be like, oh, I like you, I love you. Let's be boyfriend, girlfriend. That's not easy.
Yeah, but it's not easy too when you got a
But if
pool
they're
of
looking
fish
for
who's
that
sleeping with each other.
competition,
Okay.
That's y'all not right. That's what I was saying earlier.
No.
That's an issue.
That's a huge
it's
issue.
It's like a school of people
who are
fucking
sleeping with
each other.
exactly.
Who
exactly.
does that? And
exactly.
that's just disgusting.
no, I wouldn't even go inside the nation.
No, I'm just saying this is the nation.
He's saying though that that's a big problem that we
have.
have.
I grew
But it's
up
not my
with
problem.
the people who like. Okay, it was a problem for all of us.
Well, I was gonna say it's all of our problem that this sister is it, and then when they get divorced, now they go.
That is your problem.
We're saying
Yeah,
well, everybody
no,
has
that's the
fucked
whore
everybody.
issue.
We're
It's
not saying you are a whore.
No, and that's
I just
okay.
wanted to make that clear.
It's not
'cause
about
he
who
doesn't
is-
know.
Right, it's not about nobody being a whore. It's about that if
right.
everybody wants them,
Because
then it's only
all
so
of
many
us have-
to choose from, and everybody ends up being with each other.
First of
The
all,
minister
all
has
of us
spoken on
have
that.
the whore inside of us. So that's why nobody wants to be the whore. Because we all have the whore inside of us.
The brown
It's
jar.
just how prevalent is this whore? Are you the goddamn...
Whoremonger.
Oh my god! I don't
Are
get
you
it.
the,
Okay, are you the what?
head whore? Or are you like, you know, just the whore?
Or the
like-
sleeping whore.
Right, but
I don't get it, G.
my whole thing is...
Cause I know women who really like, you know, in the nation, like you 7 guys, like
In the
within
nation?
Yeah, and it's like, okay, you can say that
Y'all
we
don't
all
see the
have that
problem with
whore in
this?
us.
No,
but
I
most
do.
of us have that
Would you
whore,
rather
like,
not mess
10%.
with a lost found? I'm
Huh?
sorry, because I would. Rather
Yeah.
than somebody
Then
who's
your own
been
brothers
with
and sisters,
everybody?
absolutely.
Like, no.
That's my
Yes.
whole point.
That's
I
a
think she
big
was saying
issue.
that she'll go.
I would
we
have
started
to go outside of them. And that was
Absolutely,
one
that's
thing.
what
It's
we
like,
started.
damn, you messed up
Because of what? You used your sexual urge to continue. I ain't fucking with you, sis. We ain't with the incest. Like,
Yeah.
that's family whole time. If you're really speaking on a spiritual level, the people who you were supposed to, like I said, in today's time, is the woman has to take charge. But take charge of the lost founds. Don't try to take charge of a king or
Right.
somebody who thinks they're a king but still in the
But
stages
we're both
of a young boy.
taking charge.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, because actually we were taught that the learned of us and the most educated of us will be the hardest of hearing.
Exactly. Because
Right.
Dre he didn't grow up in the nation.
That's why he was the
He was-
easiest.
Easiest, and that was all that will fulfill you because you
Right.
was already the complete
Right.
being.
Right.
You know?
Whoa,
Exactly.
say that again.
No,
Bring it
period.
back.
That was all that
Bring
was.
it back.
I mean, it's the
Right.
truth, but this don't
It is
just
the
go
truth.
with this.
Okay,
doesn't
so
just
you're
go in the
saying
case
that-
of y'all. We're a nation.
Right. So we should
Right.
all be getting them and bringing.
Yes.
Oh my god, I never thought about it.
I
Now,
did.
that's
The
cool.
fuck.
No, I really didn't. I thought, okay, well, maybe if things, you know, if I tried.
No, motherfuckers got it. And not
This
that you
is
can't.
This is wrong.
Girl.
This is
That's
wrong,
crazy.
and it's hard. For
Motherfuckers
us
bumping
to
heads because
Well,
you're not
no,
meant to
because
be. You're the
supposed to-
same.
Exactly.
You're supposed to opposites
In
attract.
In times of
Opposites
when the
attract.
Irish
No,
and
no,
people.
no. Hold on. So what about this? Okay.
Hmm?
I understand that the woman or the man who is in Islam should go out and get people. But what if they're trying to build a family and they don't want that family to undergo too much turmoil? So they get someone who is like minds. Why is the courtship process? Why did the messenger allow us to have the courtship process if the overall thing was to not solely depend on the nation? I understand that we're not supposed to be whores in the nation, but I don't totally.
What we're saying is not. Is not. What do you say? It's not. Like what you're saying is that we all should not marry each. Well, that's not.
Yeah,
But
okay.
that's not our point. And
Okay.
I want you to like
I kinda thought that
open.
was the point. Okay.
No, that's not the point at all. There are definitely brothers and sisters in the nation who are made for each other and
Right.
who we need
That's
to build
very
strong
rare.
nations.
You don't
And
see that a lot.
yeah.
Right. That's
Especially
true.
the marriages, it's very apparent who's supposed to be with each other.
It's very apparent, and I love the ones who are, and they are there to keep that solid nation and that solid
Exactly.
foundation.
They're the
But
example.
yes, but then of course many of us are supposed to go and bring and build this new world.
That's true, and that was
So-
another thing.